I'm John.
I'm Jeremy.
And we're the extra guys. So, we wanted to record this video today because we've been getting really into fighting games. We've been into fighting games for a long time, especially Jeremy.
Oh yeah, for a long, long time. I've got a long history with fighting games.
Oh, sure. So, like, we're gonna have some footage playing in the background here of some Street Fighter Alpha 3 and some Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And we're playing it on an arcade emulator. Fightcade.
Yeah, if anybody is really into fighting games and you've never heard of Fightcade, that's definitely something to look up. It's a really neat little service where you can play fighting games online.
That's right. So it's an arcade emulator. So it's the arcade versions of these fighting games. And there's a million of them. There's King of Fighter games. There's Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter, everything under the sun. All the popular fighting games are here, and it's relatively active. Now, the reason we wanted to make this video, we've played fighting games for a long time with traditional controllers, and we're making the move to arcade sticks.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm really excited about this transition. Now, I've been a gamer for a long time, as well as John here, but I've got a lot of experience in the arcade. My parents used to take me to the arcade, and I would spend most of, or if not all of my allowance in that arcade. So I've got a lot of experience with a fight stick, but I just don't really have one for my game collection.
And see, on the other hand, I'm around the same age as Jeremy. I grew up in the time of arcades, but we just never went to them. I played home consoles, so I don't have a lot of experience with a fight stick. So I wanted to show this footage. Now, to be clear, neither one of us are particularly great.
I'm incredible. You don't see
yeah, you can just watch the elite skills going on up here. I do. So I'm player 2. Jeremy's player 1. I like to play Blanca. I'm gonna blame my bad play on the crappy controller that he handed me when I was sitting over here, and we'll just leave it at that. But like I said, the whole thing here, I think it's gonna be interesting to see how our play is affected, either positively or negatively, maybe initially, by a fight stick. So we got a recording of us playing with the pad here in the background, and then here soon we'll do a review of the fight sticks that we got. I purchased a Hori Real Arcade Pro 4 Kai. And what'd you buy, Jeremy?
A Quanba Q1.
Quanba Q1. So we'll be doing unboxing videos and tell you what we think about both of them. And this is going to be the first part. We'll call this part 1. And part 2 will be a video of us talking about what we think about the fight sticks after we've had a little time to use them, after we've had some time to,
get accustomed to them, I suppose.
Sure, yeah.
I think it's pretty well understood in the fighting game community that fight sticks are definitely preferred, but I think most people do have a preference.
Yeah, and I don't know that they're necessarily required, but like there's going to be a few instances here, and I'll try to point out one if it pops up while I'm watching, where I'm trying to do a charge move with Blanca. Like when you hold back and go forward and punch, of course you do the air roll. And there's a few times where I'm trying to back away and then perform that, and I jump instead. And if you watch, it's pretty obvious when I do it. It's going okay right now, but there's quite a few instances where I just jump, or I'll squat, or I'll do something besides what I meant to do. Man, look at that BS right there.
All right, that was complete skill right there.
So, like I said, we'll hopefully be modding the stick. So I know Jeremy especially is really excited.
Definitely really excited about that. I've been doing a lot of research and still need to do more to be 100% sure about how to do this. But apparently it's not that hard to modify a stick at all.
Yeah, it reads like it's pretty easy. It seems like you pretty much unscrew it, pop it open, and you slot the buttons in and out. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna try my Rap 4 without any kind of mods first. The only thing I've read that you may need is it doesn't come with Sanwa buttons, which may be something that you want to replace. But the default ones, some people say, are fine. So we'll give it a shot and see how it works. I'm sure either way, it'll be a great improvement over what we're using right now.
Absolutely. So why did you go with the Rap 4?
Well, I did some research, and I was kind of, at first I was looking at some inexpensive ones. Like I looked at the Q1, and I even looked at even more inexpensive ones, like the that $40 one. What was it?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. It was really tiny.
Yeah, it's a
One.
small one, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's pretty good." It's not bad. But I was thinking, if we play fighting games enough where I think that we're going to get some great use out of this, and I wanted to get something good. I didn't want to buy something and then be like, "Oh, well, I like it. Okay, let's move on to the next best one. Let's just go ahead and get something good." So, it's just what was in my price range. I considered the Mad Catz TE2 as well, but it runs around $230, a little out of my price range. I did the Rat 4, which was about $150. And I'll put a link to it in the description of the video so you can check it out. But like I said, um, good solid looking sticks, got good reviews online. We'll be giving you our thoughts on it. What made you go with the Q1?
Mostly, again, just in my price range. I want to say I paid $80 shipping included or something. Yeah, $80 shipping included. I like the desk mount to it too. It was just a neat little feature for me.
Oh right, I forgot it has those clamps on the back.
Absolutely.
Of it.
So you can just clamp it so it's kind of as a brace. Now you can also set it in your lap if you want. I will probably try it first, mount it to my desk just to see what that's like, and go from there. But it seems just really easy to mod. It was relatively inexpensive, and a lot of people just said it's a great starter joystick.
Sure.
So I'm going to go with that. And if I really enjoy it, I may start investing in a more expensive stick.
Right. It might be one of those things where where I wind up not using it and you'll use buy it from me.
That probably will.
Yeah, that's how it usually works. Now, I was kind of skeptical of the desk mount because I had a racing wheel for a while. And it had a desk mount, and that thing was just wonky as all hell. So I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to either just set it on my desk or I want to hold it in my lap, I think. Now, to be clear, we mostly play on PC. We do have some fighting games on PS4 or PS3, but we mostly play on PC. And my understanding is that both of these sticks are pretty easy to use on the PC without a whole lot of work. So we'll be playing. We play Street Fighter V a lot. We play. We're playing these games, of course. We like Alpha 3, even though it's a 4 showing. Jeremy likes First Strike, but I've never really played it a lot. You can probably tell by my terrible Dudley skills here and how he's whipping me with Chun-Li. He just freaking mops the floor with it.
Yeah, Chun-Li's my girl in this game. I like her quite a bit. Now, again, we're not professionals by no means. I'm sure there's people out there critiquing what we're doing.
I'm sure they can tell. Yeah, we're not the best. We just have fun.
We love to have fun. That's all. That's what it's all about. Besides fighting games, I'm really excited about just the arcade games that you can get into. Some Metal Slug. I'm looking forward to playing some of that.
Yeah, some Metal Slug. And then I also I got a soft spot for shoot 'em ups. So you can see a really badly edited video where I talked about riding Thor Overkill on the channel. You can hear the little Windows ding at the start of the video because I didn't edit it out. Whoops. Well, you can check that out. You can see I like shmups. So. The arcade stick will probably help with that too. So I look forward to trying it in a few applications. But like I said, I'm just excited to try the thing. I hope that it makes the games more fun. I hope it makes it feel like a more authentic.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm chasing that feel that I felt when I was a kid in the arcade, throwing away all that hard-earned money that I could have spent on much better things.
No, you can't replace the memories.
You can't replace the memories. But man, I used to have so much fun in that. Just the lights and the sound, that feel of the stick. So probably not going to get all of that, but at least we'll be a part of it.
Well, and that's one reason I went with the Kai is because it's bigger. It's a full size stick. It's heavier, and I think that will count for some things. So we'll see. We'll both try the both of them. We'll see how we like the both of them.
Right. And we may end up trading. You never know. You may just want to give me that.
Oh,
how much more you think so?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Maybe. You did cook for me today.
I did.
Well, like I said, we'll be making a follow-up video talking about our thoughts after we've had some time to use it. We'll have an unboxing video where we open them up. I'll be recording that on my phone probably, so I'll apologize in advance for the possibly poor quality. But we'll open it up, we'll see what's in the box, and then we'll make some reviews for them. Like I said, I look forward to fighting you on a Fightcade.
I look forward to fighting you also. I think you and I are pretty much on equal skill level. You have improved dramatically since the first time we fought.
Yeah.
And I think it's mostly just because at the time we first fought, I was I was pretty warmed up, and then you fell right back in your groove. Because your experience and history is with Street Fighter 2.
2, that's right. Street Fighter 2 Turbo is what I grew up on. So I can kick his ass in Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
I can't touch him in Street Fighter 2. I just can't do it.
My Blanca, he's good. But 5 we're pretty evenly matched. Faithful and Laura.
Laura, yeah, I really like Cammy a lot. I like her mobility and I'll be able to move around. So, yeah, but we like to just kind of bounce around with a lot of our characters now. So yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean we play with another buddy of ours from the great land of Canada.
yeah.
But yeah, like I said, hopefully if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see our future videos on the review of the stick, feel free to press that thumbs up button under the video. Tell us that you like it. Leave us comments if you didn't like it. That's cool too. If you do like us, if you hate us, whatever, just leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Subscribe. You'll see whenever we put new videos out. You'll get a notification when we put up these unboxing and review videos, when we talk about our experiences with the stick after the fact, anything else that we do in the future. And we're not just about fighting games. I want to make that clear. We
play everything.
Everything. I mean, we
probably gonna play some MMOs here
I mean,
too long.
after we finish recording this video, I'm gonna go home and we're all gonna play Dead by Daylight.
Absolutely.
So it's just, we play everything. So, like I said, subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks for watching.
Have a good night.